26. That's how many bodies that they found in the pit below my house. It was an earthquake that brought them to light. If not for that, I'm not sure I would have ever even known they were down there. When the ground shifted, a putrid smell seeped up from below and permeated the entire house. Trying to locate the source, I shined my flashlight through the access hatch for the crawl space. That's when I saw a human arm poking up through the dirt. Immediately I called the police. That's when my life turned into a damn circus. Nothing like this had ever happened in our small little town before. And the media had a field day. Investigators started to identify some of the bodies. Local news outlets dubbed them the Alphabet Murders, as strangely they appeared to have been killed in alphabetical order. One per year. Spanning back 26 years. All women in their late teens and early 20s. Amanda Zeller was the last victim. Karen Abbott, the first. And of course, my wife and I were the primary suspects. We'd been arrested and swabbed for DNA to test against forensic evidence they'd found under the house when the very first bodies were being unearthed. However, I knew they wouldn't find not one goddamn trace of me or my wife down there. Neither of us had ever ventured below the house before. Though I was sure they'd find a connection from me to who I knew to be the real killers. My parents. I had only inherited the house from my evil, abusive pricks for parents a few months prior, after they'd lost control of their vehicle and driven off a cliff. Good fucking riddance was my first thought when I was informed of their deaths. I'd never been more than a punching bag for the both of them. Something to scream at, smack, and berate at home, then parade out in front of the neighbors as some perfect little child, some perfect little family. It was all bullshit. It was a total nightmare. So I ran away when I was 15. Never spoke with them again. Surprised they even left me the damn house. I figured maybe it was a final fuck you to me when I saw the state of disrepair they left it in. At least it was paid off. But it was gonna need a lot of work if I was gonna sell it for a good price. And that's why I moved back in. And now, I realized they weren't just assholes. They were sick, sadistic demons. Both of their DNA was all over Amanda Zeller. They'd done it all together. The most shocking part was, though, that when they tested my DNA against my parents, it showed that I wasn't a familiar match. I wasn't their son. We were baffled until they found an older grave. Separate from the pit that contained a young couple whose DNA did match mine. Their first victims.